Okay, so why I left Rastafarianism? Okay, so I used to be a Rasta, but I just recently cut me in not too long ago. Yeah, and I knew that we was Israel, but it was said to me that Israel is all who, believe in Israel and understand that you are God's chosen people as an Israelite, universal, meaning whether you're black, you're white, whatever. So in the pursuit of being a Rasta, I was doing some research, and then I stumbled upon some Israelite posts, and I started listening to the men break down scriptures and stuff. And I said to myself, well, those men know a lot of scriptures, but what they don't know that Selassie is the king. And one day I was listening to Captain Amaziah, and Captain Shemaiah was on the street preaching at Atlanta camp. I could never forget that. And they brought up on this Rasta man who was saying the same thing that I was saying. And when they go into the scripture and they break down Psalm 89 and Revelation 19, I look at it and I say to myself, what the hell, boy? I'm wrong. Selassie, what they're really talking about is the works of the Most High God. The city that they're talking about is the city of Jerusalem, that is known, and also the word. What is in his name is the word, and that has nothing to do with Selassie, and because he's an Ethiopian. So from thence, I started following I.U.I.C more and more and more and more, and here I am today. That's the reason why I left Rastafarian and follow I.U.I.C, because one thing is sure, the truth shall set you free. And the truth is, we are the children of God, the real Jews, and I.U.I.C is the vanguard of the gospel. Well, in a lot of ways, is that affected me in the sense that a lot of things that I used to partake in, I do no more. For example, I was a big fan of Carnival, right? Juve was my thing. Also, I used to MC shows, DJ and dance, and that was my vibes. But since I joined I.U.I.C, I no longer participate in Carnival. I no longer goes to party. I even, up to recently, somebody was telling me, if you had continued with your MCing and stuff, look how far you would have been, because the guy who went in after you, look what he's doing now, and he was not even as close, as good as you are. So in terms of, I don't want to say financially, it would have affected me, but for the pleasures of the world, that was some of the things that I would have lost. And saying the word loss, quote unquote, but really and truly, that was just me putting away sin. So, yeah.